What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy AyeThatsAaron, and we are back at giving another Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash video. And today we're talking about the recent scan that confirmed 3 new amazing characters to Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoy the kind of content, please just let your boy Aaron know. And if you guys want these scans and or any HD screenshots that come out that you want to use for your own videos or your own thumbnails, please join my Discord server. The link is going to be in the description. So without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said in the intro, we have 3 confirmed new characters for Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. And the following 3 characters are my boy Todo, Jogo, and Hanami. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy. I'm so happy. If you guys did not check out the last video where I made my character predictions of who we're going to get, these were on the roster. These were on the list of who I think is going to be in the game. Me and my boy Nighttime Artist, really it was more Nighttime Artist. He went into detail with that joke and really killed it in that video. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, we got the confirmation of the 3 new characters. Now, what I always do, especially when it comes to this video, is I always got to give people a brief rundown. So basically, since a lot of people really have not heard about JJK Curse Clash, with JJK Curse Clash, it is a 2v2 arena fighter which has apparently a very interesting combat system, which is going to be breaking the mold of most modern anime games today. And we had originally only 8 characters confirmed, but now we have 3 more characters confirmed, which brings our total to 11. If you guys remember in my last video, I mentioned, hey, it says that we're going to have over 15 sorcerers in Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. So we're already at 11 characters. Now, my prediction is that we're going to have roughly about 18 to 19 characters, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so right now we are currently at 11 characters, and we're going to break down the characters in the scan and then the other things that were revealed in the scan as well. So ladies and gentlemen, the first character we're going to break down is my boy Toto. No, I said Toto. Toto, the character everyone has been looking forward to the most. So if you look at my boy Toto, it says right here, confuse all opponents with Toto's Boogie Woogie, a special ability that allows Toto to change position within the stage for a very important technique that will certainly help you and your partner. And if you guys see the screenshot, you can see that my boy Toto swapped places with the enemy right there. And I think that is pretty hard. Now, I already know what everybody has been saying about the game ever since they confirmed my boy Toto out, especially with the Boogie Woogie. Yes, he is going to be a deadly team with Satoru Gojo. Because think about it, bro. The way that man is just, if you see your teammate in danger, man, all you gotta do is swap. But really, what could happen is whenever someone's charging up a hollow purple and is really about to do some nasty damage, all you gotta do is swap, switch places, and then they eat that damage from the purple, hollow purple. Basically, it's like how it is in Naruto Boruto Shinobi Striker when someone has Sasuke's Rinnegan on and he swaps with the other person and then they take damage, like, you know what I'm saying, because their teammate used the ultimate right beside them. That's basically what's going to be happening here. Now, I like that a lot, honestly. I think we're going to get a lot of interest in mix-ups. Now, I don't know what they're going to do when it comes to a potential nerf for the character. Because think about it. If all he does is sit there and swap places with people, he's going to be a very broken character. He's going to have some sort of cooldown, some sort of meter, something going on for us to be able to be like, you know what, he is not as OP as we thought. If you guys did not watch my other videos, each character has their own little buff. They have their own little strengths and weaknesses, essentially. So for Gojo has, once his curse meter is charged up to a certain period of time, he temporarily doesn't take damage and he has super armor. But the downside is for his attacks, it takes longer for him to be able to generate the energy to do said attacks. For my boy Sukuna, for example, is very powerful and he's able to heal himself. But the problem is some attacks of his attacks teammates as well. So there's checks and balances to this kind of stuff. Now for Toto, I'm not 100% sure what they're going to do for him. But honestly, that Boogie Woogie is going to be meta changing. And someone is always going to be rocking at least one Toto on a team. And I think that is going to be insane. The next character we're going to be talking about is Jogo. The description reads, a mid-far range attacker that uses flaming hot magma to have that enemy at their mercy. Then it says Jogo is a very agile character that can control areas of the stage with fiery abilities to eradicate the enemy. Now that's very interesting, honestly. Oh, and then you got the little screenshots right there where you see like it looks like he's throwing a punch and there's like an explosion, and then it looks like one of his maybe special move animations. I originally was gonna wait to make this video because I wanted the HD screenshots to add on with the video, but at the same time, it is what it is. Now, Jogo is very interesting. In my previous video, I discussed how he was going to be like a range type potentially. Or no, correction, no, I didn't say he was going to be a range type. The theory was that he was going to be like a power type like Gojo and or Sukuna. But the fact that they mentioned that he's going to be, he's going to be an agile character with mid to long range damage, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think his gimmick might be like traps, if that makes sense. For him to summon volcano pits and stuff like that to really control the battlefield, because it says mid-range to far-range attacker, so we don't really know. Maybe he might be an agile character that has some range abilities, or maybe he's just a range character with agile abilities. We're not really sure, but I think that's pretty cool. The next character we have is Hanami, and the description reads, using powers drawn from the earth to bring destruction to anyone in their way. A specialty, it says a specialty land attacker that controls a variety of planes to attack the opponent. Now, in my previous video, my theory was that the abilities that Hanami's gonna have are gonna be like more. Hanami is gonna have some good range with their attacks, but I also mentioned that they might have some status debuffs as well. That might be their whole thing. If you see the screenshot, you see that Hanami has that little tree summoning behind them, and then underneath this, like a little animation basically. Now, my thing is, like I said, how are they gonna go about Hanami? Because it makes more sense for Hanami to have like a basically like the debuffs. You know what I'm saying? Attack down, defense down, while also doing damage. Now, I still think that Hanami may potentially be a range type, but I'm not 100% sure. It makes more sense for her to do that because literally she was summoning forests in that fight looking like the first Hokage. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Let me know what you guys think about it, but I think Hanami's going to be very interesting. Now, next question is Hanami's abilities are going to be more... Like, for example, in the gameplay trailer, we saw there was ground combat and there was also air combat. Do you guys think that Hanami is going to be one of those characters that's going to be really well up in the air? Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, have like combos that reach the air without Hanami themselves getting off the ground. But I also think that Hanami just is going to have abilities that really just help with ground and air combat as a whole. So I don't know, I'm very interested to see what we got going on there. Now, the next part of the scan that I think is very interesting is going to be up here at the top. It reads, beat down the enemy with both co-op attacks and awakening attacks. Choose the correct timings and unleash these two super refreshing ultimate attacks. Now, I do think that is very interesting because I mentioned in my previous video, are these characters going to have ultimate attacks, yes or no? And that was kind of tricky because we don't know what special moves are going to really look like in the game. We did have a brief look at characters having like at least one or two special moves, but we never knew if they really had like an ultimate move. And now it's mentioning co-op attacks. I think that's kind of clean. So first, we're going to talk about the co-op attacks, and then we're going to talk about the awakening attacks. So first, we're going to talk about the co-op attack. The co-op attack says specific characters can perform a unique combination attack to deal immense damage against their enemies. And then the picture you see is Nobara and Itadori doing their, basically doing their combo attack. If you guys do not remember in the anime, Nobara and Itadori were going against those brothers. It was like right after my boy Megumi sat there and used his domain expansion. They were going against those brothers, and then this is what their combo attack looked like. I probably might put a little bit up on screen. Your boy Aaron doesn't want to get hit with a copyright strike, but basically I'm going to put a little bit up on screen. Now, I think that's kind of cool that they're going to do that because it's just like, yo, we're already getting combo attacks off rip. Like, that is hard. Most anime games don't even do that until the sequel, so the fact that we're getting that off rip is going to be badass. Now, the question of the day here is, what combo attacks do you think we're going to see in the game? Obviously, I think we're going to see ourselves a Todo and Itadori Boogie Woogie combo attack. I think it's going to be, correction, Black Flash and Boogie Woogie combo attack. I think we're going to get something like that. I don't really have any other ideas of combo attacks that they did in the anime that I could see being in the game. But, you know, hey, I digress. They also probably could just do something, you know, of like what they think their combo attack may be, for example. Like in the Storm series, there's a lot of combo attacks that happen in the game that have never happened in the anime. You see what I'm saying? And since Biking is working on it like they worked on My Hero 1 Justice 1 and 2, in My Hero 1 Justice 2, we had Team Ultimates. And a lot of the Team Ultimates were things that didn't happen in the anime. It was just characters that were just, you know, closely associated in the anime. So maybe we might get something like that. Like, hopefully we might get ourselves an Itadori and Megumi combo, Nobara and Megumi combo, maybe a Gojo and Geto combo. You know, we're not 100% sure, but I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, my dream is always to have at least like a multitude of combo attacks with random characters, just cause I always think that's interesting, but it's whatever. But yeah, we have combo attacks confirmed in the game, so I think it's pretty cool. Essentially team ultimates, and it says right there at the end of this, it says defeat the enemy with these and we'll be the closest of friends. I like that, honestly. That's pretty cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about awakening attacks. It says a devastating attack that can only be performed once in battle and only once your curse level reaches a max. And then you see right there, it's a picture of my boy Inumaki. It looks like he just finished using a cursed speech ability with that little explosion behind him. So I think that's also kind of cool too, because I think it makes more sense the fact that you can only use your ultimate one time. You only get to use your ultimate one time, especially whenever the criteria is met and the meter is chock full. Now, like I said, this gives us a little better of an understanding of how the combo system and I guess the combat system as a whole is going to work in JJK. Because like I said, it looks like we're going to have probably 1 to 2 maybe special moves between each characters and then the ultimate. And so the fact that you get that ultimate, that's pretty cool. Now, this does give my boy, it does give Gojo essentially a nerf, right? And characters like Gojo and Sukuna, who are big power types that are going to do big damage and wide ranging attacks, your ultimate attacks are not going to allow you to be able to just be spammed all game. And I think that's kind of cool. You only get to do it one time and one time only, so I'm guessing you're going to really hope and pray you can be able to knock that baby out when you get the chance. Now, the fact that we only get one ultimate per game, so we don't have to worry about people spamming hollow purples. We don't have to worry about people spamming, like, I want to say Sukuna's ultimate is going to be like a domain expansion. And so, yeah. Because, like, even Gojo's techniques, like red and blue, we saw, like, I think we saw red once in the trailer video, and it wasn't nothing crazy. It looked like it was being used for a combo extender. And even my boy Megumi, like, for his thing, like, he was summoning his animals as part of combos. So I'm not really sure how they're going to go about that, but I'm happy that we get to have at least one ultimate per game, and we're not going to have to worry about a lot of people spamming, especially since you have to get it all the way to the brim. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. It means cooperation and teamwork is going to be essential in this game if you want to be able to win online, like legitness. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to worry about, to my knowledge, we don't have to worry about nothing cheesy, and we don't have to worry about any game-breaking metas since my boy Todo has been confirmed. So I'm very happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you guys happy about what we got going on here in JJK Curse Clash? Are you guys happy for my boy Todo? Do you guys think Todo is going to break the game as a whole? Do you guys think we're going to get new characters? You know what I'm saying? New sorcerers or new curses? Are you guys excited for more characters? Or do you guys want more than just 15? Correction. Do you guys want like 20 something characters? Because I'm kind of looking at this roster now and I'm kind of like, man, I kind of want more characters already. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, please just let your boy Aaron know. And until next time, peace out.